have started the stream. Are you there, Arab?
Yeah, I'm out here.
Okay. We should probably wait for other people to join since it's just you and me right now. Or I can just make
Yeah,
all
for
the
sure.
decisions myself.
There you go, do it.
Yeah, for those tuning in, I'll introduce myself later again, but this is Nimb. I'm the Prime Minister for this term so far. We probably have QI joining us later, but Arab, if you want to introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Governor Arab Warrior. I'm the governor of the state of Mecca.
Okay, so now just wait. I know Ibrahim, my Lieutenant Prime Minister, will not be joining us, but he does have proxies, so we'll see.
Yeah, it was Pep and myself, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay, so you can proxy for him. As soon as the game load, I will check if it's in our docket. I don't know if John has any proxies or Sean, but let's see. I'm not seeing any dropped frames. Stream quality looks good. If y'all want to take a look and confirm.
Yep, looks good to me.
Okay. Barbarians. Quests. Okay. Now to confirm the proxies. Yes, so Arabiar, Pepeghetti, Shunbox has Wes, and John doesn't have anyone, so let me ping them. QI said he would be a little bit late, but he should be joining soon. And Pepeghetti as well. Pepeghetti, does he have any proxies? I remember he listed some, I just don't remember who. Do you remember?
I do not.
Okay. Is there a way I can search for messages from him on the server? No. Oh, yeah, I can't see anything.
When we get a second to look, I'm able to build Angkor Wat, right, in Mecca.
Let me check. Um, Not that I can see on the stream, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see Pepaghetti saying anything about a proxy on. Well, Wes not coming, so Shunbox doesn't have a proxy. So it looks it's me from the ministry, and you, Arab, as Tiberius proxy. Okay. And Pepaghetti doesn't have a proxy, so Baghdad, Medina can't produce anything. Or, how are we gonna do that?
Yeah, so the ministry can essentially make a decision to build something in a state if there's a 4/5 approval for doing so.
But it's 20 turns.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
The constitution says the governor has 20 turns to build that. It's not immediate unless we are at war.
So legally, how do we make this work?
I'm not. That's the thing, I'm not sure.
Strictly speaking, the legislature could try to do a snap vote or something like that, but otherwise, not sure how to proceed. Like there's just not enough time.
Yeah, and John's not here either, and he doesn't have a proxy either.
Technically the minimal necessary for ministry. Like so long as no, maybe we don't. Never mind. If we have 3 ministers, we can still play the game. But
Well, we have two.
yeah,
Well, John says he's playing Roblox.
well, in
So,
that case, tell him to get over here.
he didn't respond to my ping. I'll try calling him on Discord. Nope, no answer. The bummer is no one said no to this time when we voted, so. Well,
Well,
I guess we cancel. There's no legal age to do anything. We don't have 3 ministers. We don't have a governor. Yeah.
yeah, I think all thing we could do is play until there's a production in Medina, right?
But the ministry cannot even vote on it or anything. Because we need 3/5 to approve a move. And we have 2 ministers.
Well, yeah, this sucks then.
Yeah.
We could try to, delay a little bit, see if somebody gets back with us, possibly, but it's ultimately your call.
What do you mean we can't stop, Angus? Of course we can stop. We can call game. We can end the stream. Well, sue me. I mean, that's what I'm gonna say. Plus, well, there isn't there. That is not even the. That's not even the issue. The ministry has to play a game every 7 days. Um. So legally, we are required to have this session. Um, yeah, let's play 3 turns. I can move units. I appoint myself as Admiral, Chief General, whatever streamer. And yeah, we can move a few units. We can do 3 turns until Medina needs production. Damascus, we have QI here. Mecca, we have you here. Yeah.
Yep, I say we do it.
Yep. Okay, so we have a barbarian encampment right down here that Poland's gonna take care of. I sorry, just zoomed out and in. I'll try not to do that. Hagia Sophia has been built in a faraway land. A new religion has been founded by an unknown civilization. Zurich wants us to kill barbarians, probably here. Or no, yeah. I know, invading barbarians. Okay, so people near their territory were super far off. And we've got a new unit from Mbanza, Congo. The Spikeman here. I will take a screenshot of that. Okay. I will bring the Spikeman over here. Oh, Jesus, this scout. Okay, go back. You wait. And next turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, yeah, that's gonna be weird. Okay, so I'll finish this farm for you before I do next turn. This is doing nothing, so. Okay, next turn. Who needs orders? Okay, this. You wanted a farm here, right, Arab?
Yes.
Okay. What is this worker doing in Belgrade? What? Do you remember what this worker was doing here? It is Spaghetti's worker, but I'm not sure what it was supposed to be doing. He thought, if I remember correctly, he wanted a farm here by this river, but there's tons of food already in this region, so that was probably not it. Yeah, I don't know what this worker was doing. So, it being Papaghetti's worker, just sleep it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because I can't
Okay,
remember either.
okay. Alright, next turn. Okay, Manila no longer needs investors. We weren't thinking of investing there, so that's fine. Carthage is no longer an ally of Riga. Good, we don't like Carthage. And Kiev, what does Kiev want? They want natural wonders. Production in Damascus. QI said he would be back shortly, so we can wait.
I can tell you that he was going to build a cargo ship.
Oh, okay. And you are the governor, so I'll take that. This here will... Yeah, he has to heal for a bit. You have a free worker. What do you want to do with it?
Let's send it to Tupac. Start proving some tiles.
Do you want the marble or stone? Well, Arab just dropped. Okay, Arab, you're back. I can hear you.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. No, I was saying to send the worker to Tupac. Start improving up there.
Do you want stone or marble? Oh, marble already has. Well, no. So do you want to improve stone or marble?
Marvel.
Okay. Okay, we have a new minister. Ken Lane can proxy for Shanbox. I'll wait until. Oh wait. Okay. All right. Ken Lane, can you talk or are you gonna do text? Just so I know.
Apparently, I can talk.
All right, great. So next turn, any objections?
No objections.
None here either.
Okay. Educate. We've finished the education. So, oops, sorry. Science. I believe we were talking about compass, unless you want to do something different.
I have no objections. I'm not sure what Sean wanted exactly.
Yeah, same here, honestly, with tips. So
I will
Well,
say I know Tiberius wanted, I thought anyway, inside of his Reddit post, he wanted chivalry.
well,
Can't seem to hear people. Hold on.
Yeah, Ken, I think you are right. I think it did say chivalry on this post.
Okay, so we need to vote. What do you all propose? I am proposing compass.
I'll propose chivalry for Tiberius since whatever.
Yeah, I'll respect his wishes as well since I'm proxying for him and say chivalry.
Okay, I'll third that so we can continue the game.
Did you need production in Damascus?
Yes, but Arab said a cargo ship.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Chivalry also helps with the novel that I'm writing, so it fits the theme.
Fair. We are now researching chivalry. Next turn.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Aparantoyan aliliron.
Research
Ito
agreement.
lawan ulun.
For 200 gold.
Sure.
With whom?
Gajamada.
How much do we have in the treasury now?
It says 166, but well, 366. Yeah.
I'll vote in favor.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I say yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a great prophet. And promotion for horseman. Drill or shock?
Gee, there's a lot of rough terrain around, isn't there?
Yeah, and Carthage is our most likely warmonger against us, at least. She declares wars on us, so, and her terrain is pretty much all rough, especially around Carthago Nova and Hippo Regius.
Yeah,
We
just
should
look at
definitely
those
be going
hills.
drill.
Yeah, I agree.
Drill?
Am I voting for Sean, by the way?
Yes, you're voting for Shun.
Okay.
And I am John's proxy, so I have 2 votes.
Oh, do I need to be here if Wes is here for Sean? Can I go?
You can, yes.
Have fun, guys.
Okay.
Alright, so we have ministers now.
Is it just me and you being ministers?
No, Arab is proxying for Tiberius, and I am
Okay.
proxying for John, and I vote for myself too. So we have 4.
Okay.
So Drew?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's 3.
We finally get to have a double minister. Makes the game go so fast.
Well, now we get to the fun part, production in Medina.
Yeah, if we just had a proxy for Pat. I mean, he did let me proxy for him last session technically, but I don't think it works now.
Ortega is in the chat. No, we are not installing a king, as much as I like Nim.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I might vote for it.
Nah. Well, Senate is here, or Ultimate. Do you know if Pepe named proxy? I don't think he did, but do you remember a message? You can type in government and I will read it. Okay, yeah, I don't remember him doing it either. Okay, so I guess that's it. Since we can't next turn. Well, we have a great proxy.
Partey, you can't proxy for multiple people, so your proposal doesn't work, Partey.
We could do a forced production.
But that's 20 turns.
Let me see.
Because we're not at war.
But if the governor isn't here to,
The ministry may, with a 4/5 vote, force the governor to build a unit or building with 20 turns given before they must construct it. But if there's nothing else they're constructing,
yeah, I'm with you, Wes. I'm with you, Wes.
Um.
Hello?
Hello. Okay, so
No,
Joe's
like,
back.
Raymond, no, you don't proxy for yourself. That kind of defeats the purpose.
What do you mean?
I'm talking to Raymond, who's in the Twitch chat.
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
Is Civil or the stream?
Oh, here's John. Hello.
Hello?
hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
we
stream
can
is
hear
up.
you. Alright, so
Sorry.
we have 4 ministers. Well, if that's the understanding.
We can all, I mean, as Attorney General and writer of the Constitution, it's my understanding that if we all vote and there's no other production NQ or that he adds, there's no reason it couldn't. We couldn't just vote to build something.
Okay. If I will call a vote of the ministry, and if the ministers present here agree.
Yeah, we all have to agree.
Yeah, if you all agree that's the
I think the
interpretation.
particularly interesting thing is, suppose that the thing that we order him to build takes at least 20 turns to build.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
So, does there exist something in Medina or one of the cities such that it takes at least 20 turns for him to build?
Are you just talking
In that case, he'd be obligated to build it legally, no?
No.
I think-
They have 20 turns until they must construct. So, I mean...
Right, you could try to force him to construct a national
I
epic or something like that.
I misworded that, I guess. Whatever.
You can start on Angkor War now, Arab, just FYI, Zeus West.
So yeah, the question there is, does construct mean finish or like begin working on?
I think construct means finish.
Well, because in the middle of a building being made is called a construction, like a construction.
Yeah, I think it's starting.
It'd be a question for the court. I think it would be reasonable to say it could be kind of either.
Well,
is there a reason all of our pikemen are currently on the border of Carthage?
Well, I think the key phrase is that, what is it? It says construct, but not rather than begin constructing or something like that.
Yeah, it says they must construct.
Yes, and that's, for me, clearly a past tense, and not any kind of gerund. So, in my mind, that reads as they must build it. They need to finish building it.
there is another
Well,
thing.
For the court, as long as we don't force them to build 20-turn things, which we shouldn't really be doing. So
There is another thing, honestly. Papageddis has a settler. His last order was to have this settler come here.
wasn't he giving us? He gave us orders to move it, right?
To move it,
It
yes.
is still his.
It is still his.
Is that where we want to settle?
Well, likely, but honestly, with the settler, with the projection, there are multiple decisions here that rely.
We can do the production, and I don't know. I mean,
I guess the question is, would you face a lawsuit? And the answer is possibly.
Oh, definitely. Angus will sue. Well, but since there's a lot of new people here, let us reintroduce ourselves, I guess. I am Nim. I am the Prime Minister for this term. Wes, go ahead.
oh, I'm Wes. I'm the Attorney General and proxy for Sean Box, Minister.
QI?
I'm QI, Lieutenant Governor of Mecca, and sort of de facto governor of Damascus.
John?
I'm John, and I'm the minister for. I'm minister.
Arab?
Yeah, I'm Arab Warrior and the governor of Mecca, the state of Mecca, and also I'm proxying for Minister Tibbs.
Yes. Alright. Um, okay, so we have the settler. If we continue the game, we're gonna have to wait, because we cannot force the settler to settle. That means losing a few turns of a city. So I see two options here. We either continue and do that, or we end the stream here.
So, what we could do is go back through the last stream and see exactly what he says to see if there's a way to word lawyer it and settle the city ourselves. Because it's still in his possession. But if he said, like, I give you control of it.
No, I remember. Because I'm the one who asked him the question. I said, "Do you want me to move it here then?" And he said, "Yeah."
Okay. Well, in that case,
Well, I guess what else can we think about? I guess we have a great profit now. What do we want to do with that?
Yeah, that's a good question.
what if he, like, mentioned that he, as soon as it got there, he wanted to settle it? If that was the case, then he already gave that order.
But I don't remember that.
So we go back to the VODs.
Do you really want to parse VODs during this
It'll
stream?
take like 3 minutes. I'll do it myself.
Okay. So profit.
Was it last session?
Yes, last session. It was also his first session as governor, so definitely last session. We have a profit. We already have all these cities following our religion here, so the pressure here is pretty good. We could.
I'm gonna mute myself.
We could either try to go for China, which might be a little hard because they have a holy city right here, or we can continue spreading our religion through Carthage and Poland. Carthage already converted their capital, so we have good pressure here, but we could just do Sangan, maybe War, and then down Warsaw. What do you think?
I can't really see the stream yet, so I will just can I proxy to you name the decision.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, so Tibbs had asked that we spread our religion to China, so that's going to be kind of my official recommendation.
Doesn't China already have a religion?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that because the holy city is right here, and I mean we could technically convert Guangzhou, but Beijing is gonna be like impossible. It's their holy city. I don't see much of a point of going for Beijing. Maybe Guangzhou, and then we move.
Orte has the idea to convert Indonesia.
Yeah, we could fight for Indonesian, but Carthage and Poland are free conversions. There's no religion here at all. Plus, there are 3 chief states here that we 4, 5 that we could also convert technically. So if we leave Indonesian for China, we have a lot of places to expand our religion and make it like a stronghold. Whereas if we start fighting, then yeah. Thoughts?
Raymond's saying to convert, go to Guangzhou and then convert then west to Indonesia.
Convert Guangzhou, and then in what?
Then to Indonesia.
And then to Indonesian. If that well,
Yeah.
that's if that's the votes. I don't think it's the best decision, but I've said enough advocating for the other.
What are the options? Sorry.
The options are going for Carthage and Poland, or for religion and building like a stronghold of our religion here because there's really no competition, or converting Guangzhou and then going for Indonesia.
Carthage, Poland.
Well, Raymond, understand that Beijing is a holy city, and the only way it could no longer be a holy city is if it were captured and
We're
an
not
inquisition was
competing
sent,
with
which we're not going to do.
It's Guangzhou is 5 blocks away or 5 tiles away from Beijing. There's no way we're competing with it for pressure.
We already have more pressure there than we have 37. They have 18.
Once they establish a road.
Yeah, I mean it is gonna be tricky. I'm just saying that right now we have.
I mean, yes, effectively we might be able to get some of Indonesia. I agree with, in some sense, expanding to contested territory first. But I think there's a way to swing this so we maximize the population that we've converted.
That's definitely Indonesia if we go for pop.
Yeah. Those are very tall cities.
On the other hand, if we convert everything here, that's more pop than Indonesia. If you sum up Warsaw and the city-states, because the city-states are tallish too. They have almost as many citizens as Indonesia. So pop-wise, kinda the same. Differences.
Yeah, and I would like for Poland to be our co-religionist as well, because that will help with diplomacy. I mean, Indonesia would help as well, and it might help that they're following our religion rather than China's. But
yeah, we are friendly with China and Indonesia, but neutral with Poland.
Right.
I guess we could call a vote. West is for Poland and Carthage, right?
Yes.
I second that. Arab is for
And for
China
well,
and Indonesia. What about you, John?
Can we do Carthage and Poland?
Yes.
All right, that's 3.
That's 3.
It improves relations, isn't it?
What?
Yes.
Sorry.
With
improves
Poland,
relations.
yes, probably.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess now is where we do first. I would say Warsaw, probably. What do you think of where going first?
I like Warsaw.
I still can't keep stream.
Warsaw, so that's 2 for Warsaw. Where did you say, John?
Sure, I'll go Warsaw.
Okay, so that's 3.
All right, that's 3.
That's right.
Alright, that's gonna take a while, but okay. Let's see, do we cross? We don't cross any civ states here, and we can go in. Just remember me, do profits also trigger anonymity if they end the turn inside someone else's borders?
So they don't degrade, actually, unlike missionaries, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. And I don't need to send a military unit to escort the profit, right? Unless we are at war.
I mean, I don't anticipate barbarians, but that's strictly possible.
Fair. I guess we have the spearman here. For
Okay,
the sec
so
I can grab another
by
spearman.
the way, I have finally
Wait, prophets can outrun.
I have finally found the point in the VOD where the settlers moved. He says he wants to settle down there, and then you say, "Do you want to move here?" And he says yes. It's not a stretch to say he wanted to settle down there, and obviously he does.
Yes.
Sorry, he does want to settle down there. It's not a stretch to say he gave orders
Mission
to settle
2.
down there.
Right.
So, I mean, I would be willing to argue it in court.
As for production...
If he does get pissed. I don't know why he would, though.
Okay. I guess I'll start moving the prophet, and I can pick up another pikeman along the way, or move this pikeman up. Okay, so that's that. Well, Arab, you actually already have quarry here on the marble, so that was my bad. Do you wanna go for the stone?
Yeah.
I will zoom out. 'Cause
Why do you imagine Angus would be unhappy, Raymond?
Cause Angus wants to sue, and he'll have a case, so that's fine.
So, are we settling that city?
I guess so.
Where exactly we're gonna settle it? Because he said that area looks generally good. That, yeah, where it's recommending right there looks good.
Yeah. I remember that I talked about this tile specifically with him.
Yeah.
Um.
You didn't talk about it. You hovered over it with your
Yes.
selection.
Yeah.
But if we do settle there,
I
I'd say
kind
you buy
of-
the deer instantly as well.
QI?
Kind of like settling on the gems a little bit better, but I don't know.
But then we don't get the cocoa straight. I mean, the deer straight up.
You get a bunch of shitty
Yeah, we get.
marshland.
Yeah, the marsh is a problem. I mean, I was thinking of the gems closer to the lake, but
Oh, this gems.
yeah.
Then we don't
Sorry.
start with a 3 food.
Yeah.
We'll do. I prefer the river.
I mean, or conversely, we can settle there and buy the cocoa. That would be another thing. We can get compensation for that.
Fair. But why do you prefer here?
I prefer the river. That's all I gotta say.
He likes having the river, so you can build a water mill, for example. But
Yeah, I also like having rivers. So.
It's up to the military to decide.
I mean, it also sticks a
Well,
city like.
It's really no one's right to decide.
Regardless, we
the
stick a
river
city
is-
right next to Poland, and I don't know how Poland is going to feel about that.
The river is the place Pepe agreed to move to. Like, the exact place.
Yes.
So,
What? We have to follow him, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, sure we do it.
yeah.
Okay.
It would be less legally dubious. Not that this isn't already a legally dubious move.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what shot.
All right, so we've moved our profit, and we know where we're settling, and
We gotta pick a production for him as
yeah.
well. Which we all have to
Yeah,
agree upon.
Raymond said this city is gonna piss off everyone, including Indonesia. Will it? And I don't think this pisses off Indonesia. It's kind of far from their borders. 1, 2, 3, I guess. 4, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so production. What are we, the 4 ministers, forcing the city to build?
We all good on a university?
Yeah, I'd like to do university.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
John?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet, university.
Does horseman suggestions?
I think the university is pretty fair from a legal standpoint, so like there's little else he could do with only 6 turns, so
Okay. So this horseman. Any of you have suggestions where to move it? Baghdad, more units near Carthage's border, or
It can sit there, to be honest. It doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
yeah, I like it there. Actually, gives it a chance to come down to Baghdad if something happens with Carthage, or north to help with Barbs if something happens.
oh, you
Yeah.
mean Midden? Okay, I'll move it back to Midden after this was just one turn move. Okay,
Why'd you
next
move
turn.
it? I guess you're the general.
Next turn.
Next turn.
All right. Okay, horseman back to Medina. Alert. Pikeman alert. You have a worker arrow.
Yeah, just floodplain farms.
Okay. And the stone here, you wanted a quarry, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I will start moving our scout back. Okay. Barbarians are not there anymore, so that's okay. China wants research agreement for 200 gold. We have 282.
I'm good with that.
I vote yes.
Okay. I will third that, so just take a screenshot. Accept. Now, do we have... Well, yeah, Papagetti said to settle here, so I guess I'll settle here. And okay. Pikeman can stay
Pikeman should stay there.
with the city. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Three,
My
five,
we,
good.
we are right up against Vroslav. So
Yeah, I support Monument.
I am okay with Monument.
Should we buy the deer?
Well, do we have enough money? Because we did just get the research agreement.
Yeah,
Well, let's figure out projection first, and then yeah. So Monument, 2 for Monument. Do we have 2 more?
For monument.
Okay,
Yeah.
John.
Monument and buy the
John.
deer, hopefully.
I thought it's for the government to decide.
Yeah, but the government is not here, so we are forcing the government
Yeah.
to build the monument. So we need 4.
Isn't it unconstitutional for us to make and build a monument?
No.
well, there's a special clause which says with 4/5, the ministry can force a governor to build something within 20 turns.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I agree then.
And the monument is 20 turns, so he needs to start now.
Is there any way for us to get someone to declare war on us, like a city-state?
No.
Just wondering.
Buy the deer. Do we have 3 for that? Someone said 1.
I vote yes.
I actually think it's unconstitutional for us to force production. So I'm gonna vote nay on that.
How is it unconstitutional?
Because isn't it? Yeah, only in war we get to force build it
No.
immediately.
No.
In
Okay.
war, we get to do it immediately. In outside of war, we get to do in 20
Yes.
turns.
Article 1, Section 2, Clause 2. The ministry may, with 4/5 vote, force the governor to build a unit or building within 20 turns before it must be built.
Okay.
While the civilization is at war, then we can arbitrarily force production if it's vital for the war effort.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, sure.
Okay. What about buying the tile? We have one yes on Arab. I
One yes for
like
me.
that too. So 3.
How much does it cost?
80.
Yeah, sure.
It's a little more than 1 turn. Okay. We have the deer.
How are relations with Poland?
Neutral.
It won't hit until next term, probably.
I kind of want to kiss up to him right now.
Can we? What about we propose a declaration of friendship?
Can we like? That might work. But we
I
don't
like
want
it.
to like. We could give them like a 3-horse, because that gives us a pretty good modifier.
Suham?
Okay, I agree with a 3-horse. Who else?
I vote yes on that.
Wes?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 1 horse for Poland, and then discuss friendship.
Sure.
So that's 2. 1 more.
I vote yeah.
Okay. Ah,
Yeah.
they declined.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay. It was a good try.
Do they have any negative malices for us?
Let's see.
Choice?
No. Well, you have no contested borders will change, but sure. Yeah.
No contested
so far.
borders. Settles the city right next to them.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a pikeman here.
Put a fucking forward settle. Jesus Christ.
I think I will send 1 catapult down there.
Would something like a pikeman be said?
We already have a pikeman, and there's already a catapult in Baghdad, so I want to leave 1 here too.
Okay.
Okay, settler can now finally come here and heal. Because we have territory here now. Okay. Next turn?
Next time.
Next turn.
Well, your habit of claiming every bit of land that you've spotted has not gone unannounced. I advise you discontinue this. Our apologies, or we'll settle with where we please.
Apologies.
Apologies.
What's that? Any close?
Didn't mean to do that. Are you enjoying the horse?
Yeah. Okay, so our apologies.
Oh, what's the name of the horse we gave them?
Gustav.
Gustav. I'm good at that.
Well, Carthage has bullied lots again.
You will pay for this.
Arab,
You will pay for this.
John.
Who says what?
Carthage is bullying lots around. Do you say you pay for this or very well?
You'll pay for this.
Okay,
That's 3.
How do they extort Lhasa so much?
Because they're right near to it. And they have a good military.
Okay.
So, prediction in 2-pack, Arab.
And it looks like we're unhappy.
Oh, yes.
You
Can we
said
buy
we are.
luxuries anywhere?
I was thinking stoneworks, or I don't have a fishing boat on that fish, do I?
No.
Fishing boat, I think, is somewhat low priority, but okay.
Yeah, it's only like a food and a production, I think.
I like stoneworks, honestly, because it gives one
Yeah,
half
we need
and
stoneworks.
2 more production.
Yeah, I'm good with stoneworks. That's what I was leaning toward.
Okay. Okay. Choose production. Mac production in Mecca now.
Oh, in that case, we finished the National College. That's great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is
Or
it
no.
10 turns for
No,
Angkor
we missed it for 1 turn because we settled a city, and that
Oh.
city needs a library now. We could have
Ah.
voted. Well, yeah. Yes. Well, the governor did tell us to settle there once we got there, so.
That is infuriating. whatever. Regardless, we're unhappy.
I'm thinking, I don't know. I really like Edgar
Mic
Walker.
off. Mic on.
Any thoughts?
I mean, I don't love Angkor Wat as Wonder.
Yeah, it's not my favorite.
Yeah,
I would prefer Borobudur.
I think a university or
Coliseum even.
Coliseum.
Yeah,
I think university would be less ideal.
I think we need a Coliseum if it's only 2 turns.
yeah, I would say Coliseum into I like Coliseum into Borobudur, but
I like Coliseum at the university, but
How much gold is it to buy a library in the new city?
I'd like to venture 300. That's my guess. Maybe more than that.
400,
400.
How much gold do we have?
121.
So how about a trade? I do Coliseum and University, and you guys buy library and let me finish National College.
That sounds good.
Okay.
how much is a library?
400.
Sure.
We have Pepe's worker. I'll just put it to sleep.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
and we got a
you
unit
know.
from Belgrade. Another pikeman.
Should we send it to our city by Poland?
Yeah, I like that. Oh, I can finally explore with this 3M. Good. Next turn.
Next turn.
Do we apologize or do we say we'll settle where we please to Indonesia?
Apologize.
Apologize.
Yeah, I've apologized too, so that's 3.
Now, if Carthage asks,
Production in Damascus.
I mean, one intuition is to build another cargo ship, but yeah, let's do that.
Okay. And
That would be our second cargo ship, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, third, I think. Third.
Really?
Well, wait.
We should only have 2 if we were to build this. I thought we only have 1 now. This is our first.
Yeah.
No? Alright, 2 cargo ships is ideal.
Yeah. Let me see the unit list, because, well, trade overview. Yes, we have 1, 2 cargo. Well, we have 1 already going to Mabanza. That's our second. Yes, I was.
Oh, that's our second.
Yes, that is our
okay.
second.
In that case, maybe don't build a third.
Okay.
Instead, build a caravan. Oh, we can't build another?
Well, we have 2. Let me. Now we can. It was just because it was counting the next would be the 4th unit. Okay, where do you want to send this cargo ship? Belgrade or Tupac?
Neither. I'm actually going to. Let me think. Could we click into Damascus to see the city management? I'd appreciate the same if you did so with Tupac.
Okay, so you want to see city management in Damascus and then city management in Tupac?
Yeah.
Okay, so I did Damascus going for it.
Yeah, could you please lock the iron tile?
Yes. Just showing you Tupac for a little bit. And then I'll go back to Damascus and lock the iron. Where is the this one?
Should be 2 food, 2 production.
Okay, yes, did it.
Okay.
Hello.
Pepe.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah. that's
So
me.
we
Okay.
forced you to build a university and settled a city in your name. Hope you
Okay.
don't mind.
I mean, I
All right.
suppose.
I'm going to send that
That's sort
cargo
of on me.
ship. I'm going to
You
have
know
that
what?
cargo ship originate in Tupac and send
I
food to
don't.
Damascus.
Please tell me what.
Okay.
We should name the new city, by the way.
So
Unless
the
the
new
bill has been
city
passed.
we settled here, Pepe. It
Sure.
was where you told us to settle on the previous stream. So we just
Right.
followed that.
Sure.
And Medina is building a university, and this is building a monument. So those were the 3 things we did.
Okay.
You can now use your workers, so whichever one you select.
Yeah. Are you seeing the stream, Pepe? Get it?
Yep.
Okay. So we have this worker here that is sleeping inside Belgrade. It's yours. And we also
Right.
have this worker here that just finished this mine on the hill. That's also yours. So you
Right.
have 2 free workers to do whatever you want.
Right. How much longer is the stream even going to be?
Well,
Because I mean,
it's been 1 hour, but we didn't get many turn-ins, so I'd say another half hour maybe.
oh, okay. All right. Let's see here. Is that all jungle around? Oh yeah, around Baghdad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Well, we could always use more farms.
Gonna be
What's
farms around the river here.
maybe? Can I see the new city?
Yes. Here. We have gems, deer, and cocoa to improve on.
All right. Wondering if it's a good idea to send one of the builders down there. How long until the borders move?
13 turns until growth.
Okay. I assume it's going to take about that long for a builder to get down there. Why don't we move whichever one is closest down in that direction?
It will take
Yeah.
10 turns to get either to the cocoa or gems. Where do you wanna?
Let's go for the gems.
Okay. I will send one of the pikemen like around here.
Oh, we should also get a road going, I suppose, shouldn't we?
That's kind of long, but
Yeah,
Ooh.
I mean,
Well, we need a red. If we want to keep that city, we're going to need a red in the future.
fair. Yeah.
sorry, we're gonna need a what?
A road.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have.
How much gold?
Go ahead, John.
How much gold per turn do we make?
62.
Okay.
We can afford a red.
Yeah, we definitely can. You have one free worker here if you want this one to start constructing a road.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. I think this might no. Next turn, this farm can be finished. Yeah, that's it. Next turn.
Next turn.
One more. Arab, West.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Arab
Mic
lost
off.
his mic. He said it in the executive chat.
Mic on.
Poland stole our deer with a garrison.
All right. Poland is not
Oh my
happy about the
God.
city here.
That is. I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
What's their relation towards us?
Neutral.
Okay, well, that makes him feel better. I don't mind a win deer.
This cargo ship is going to Damascus, right?
Yes.
You have a worker. Do you want another farm, Arab? I think he did said.
He said yeah.
He did say yeah for last time. Also production in Baghdad, Pepe, and production in Mecca, Arab.
Nice. How are we looking for that war? I mean,
We don't have enough happiness to capture cities.
do we have?
We'd be getting truffles.
Um,
And we'd be a small city. Oh, is that one? Maybe not.
I mean, they've got 4 military units around there. We've got 2 pikemen, a bow, plus the catapult.
So what we probably want to do before war is at least get a couple camel archers, like maybe just 2 or 3 max for now, just because it's such shitty terrain up there.
Sure. Do we have any horsemen? Yeah, we've got 1 guy in Medina.
If you want a unit, maybe another comp bowman. Do we have 1 or
Yeah.
3 comp?
Yeah, let's go bow guy.
Raymond, don't worry. We won't end up at war anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, you want a compliment, sure. I just don't think we'll get a war this large at least, and we could use other production. Like Raymond said, it is draining our production, but okay. Well, University Mecca. I think that's it. Next turn.
Next turn.
Okay. The profit here. Damn it. Okay. This worker can go here. Alright, next turn. You have 1 more free worker, Pepe. Do you want 2 workers to be constructing the
The road?
road, or
Where is the other guy?
right near Baghdad here?
Oh, why don't we get him working on a farm near Baghdad first?
Okay, here.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Yeah, what I thought. We can't explore anymore with this 3M. Because China closed it here, and
Can we
Carthage
get
closed
access
it here.
from them? We can probably get access from China, right? They like us.
We can try.
今天怎么样？什么？
Open borders for open borders?
Sure.
我的
I'm okay
Sure.
with that. Alright, that's 3.
你认为这个要求能接受吗？我同意。
Alright, you have a free worker, Arab. Just finished stone.
He said deer need worked with a question mark. And the answer is
I don't think no. Yeah, it has a camp already.
yeah.
Suggestions. You could do lumber mills here. How is city in Chupe? Yeah, your next citizen doesn't have a place to work. You could do lumber. Well, you could always work the ocean tile too. So you could do lumber mill or just I don't know.
Make some grassland farms.
Okay, he said lumber mill.
Alternatively, you can send the worker down to Damascus because Damascus needs some improvements.
That too, yeah. The horse here can be a camp. What else? Farm here.
Yeah, and maybe a mine on that hill next to the sugar plantation.
Sugar. Oh, here. Okay, yeah, that too. Okay, lumber mill and then send it to Damascus, he said. Alright, next turn.
Next turn.
Next turn.
Again.
Parantoyan aliliron kito lawan ulun.
I don't really like this deal. What do you think? Gold for 3 gold per turn, plus 6 gold flat, plus 3 iron. Seems kinda useless.
We really need happiness.
See if he'll give us. Well, we don't. Yeah. See if he'll give us the gem.
We already have gem.
Do
We don't have it improved.
We don't have it improved. Do
We.
So I mean, it's,
I'm
and
pretty
we have
sure
no
I
workers
saw.
near them.
I saw gem in our happiness.
If
thing
we
when I
had it
covered.
approved, we wouldn't be able to get it.
Okay.
I mean, we don't have the option to trade it to him.
This deal looks good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. One more.
I'm fine with the deal.
See, we're still at 1. We already had gems there.
We were briefly at -3. So.
Really?
Yes, we were.
Okay. Then we had it and then we lost it because I'm sure I saw it when I hovered there. Anyway, tech.
Compass, please.
Yeah, I'm compass. Yeah.
What are the tech options?
Acoustics, banking, machinery, iron working, and compass.
What gets us to the
Yeah.
Camely boys?
Does
We already have
compass
chivalry.
Yeah, do compass.
Okay, that's 2. One more.
Arab
Arab loaded
did.
compass. Okay.
What tech do we get cam lashes at?
Oh, he built another
Oh,
citadel,
Oh my god.
and then
my
got
God.
the cocoa.
Holy shit.
Oh!
Most distressing.
Dude, he just raised the city of the East. Is he gonna encircle us with great generals?
Well, he did have some wars, so.
And he's, I think, in the honor tree, so.
Yeah.
Well,
Is he still neutral?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever
Nominally
had
neutral, but he's,
I don't
he's
think I've
totally going
ever
to take
had
the
a
city.
Civ Citadel mate before, to be honest.
yeah, fuck that guy.
I mean, can you really blame him though?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but he has a reason.
Raymond has the idea to sell the city to
No
him.
reason I want to fucking take that city.
How much? What would he give for it?
Słucham? Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
Dies, iron, horses, and open borders. It's like everything. Maybe. Well, if we did.
I mean, horses and iron aren't that important to us. The gold per turn would
Are
be
we
helpful.
offering to sell it to him?
That is what he is doing, yes.
Honestly, If he's gonna give us a lot of gold, well,
No, he's gonna give us 4 gold per turn because that's all he has. Dice, iron, and open borders.
No.
I'm not a fan either.
the fact that he wants it so much.
I would say maybe later.
And also let us finish the National
Would he
College.
give us a defensive pact?
Well,
Because if he would give us a defensive pact, that might be worth it.
Yeah.
No.
I suspect he wouldn't give us one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, on the other hand, we can just take his city later.
Absolutnie nie.
Like, so I mean, it's giving us gems, but that's
Is this with
really
Poland?
it, right?
Yes.
He's not going to give us a
Jak ci
defensive
się
pact.
podoba
That's what
moja
he's saying all
oferta?
the time.
We would lose.
He's made the
gems.
city a lot less good. We lost our second chocolate. It's just going to be gems.
Are you trading a city?
We're already getting gems.
What are we getting gems from? Oh, right, that's right.
Yeah.
We have an ally who can trade us gems, so
It would lose us. Gain us a lot of happiness.
Yes.
It would lose a lot of unhappiness.
yes, we would net a total of 8 happiness.
Which would be enough to go into Carthage.
The other hand, are we willing to
Raymond suggests
give up?
that he might be willing to
give up
declare
when
war on
he was just
Carthage.
gonna fucking
Ooh, he might be able to. He might be willing to declare war on Carthage. That's a good idea.
Nie.
But I mean, that's only worth it to us if we're also declaring war.
No, there is no way to make this deal work.
I think he have a peace he has a peace agreement with Carthage, so we can't do that now.
Ah,
Currently.
yeah, fair.
No, if he did, we wouldn't be able to suggest it at all.
Oh, okay.
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
Oh, really? Look at active deals.
Don't, because then it continues.
No, it's our turn.
Oh, okay.
No, that's only with us. Global politics. Okay.
It's ours.
Yeah, no. Doesn't say anything.
Really?
Allied with Wellington. That's all it says for Carthage.
If he had a peace treaty, we wouldn't be able to propose it. I mean, that city has no. It's just not very good anymore. And if he does it one more time, it's worthless.
So is that from building the citadels?
Yes.
Okay.
We can make out with some cash and some happiness. I guess it's just one
Only
time,
4
you know.
gold per turn, though. We could.
That's
Pozdrawiam cię.
That's all he has.
I mean, how much can we get out of how much are we paying for the gems?
It was an
we
equal
traded
trade
it.
with gold,
Yeah.
and that was with Indonesia.
The city, it's gonna have a hard time growing, right? Because there's not that much food opportunity.
Yeah, I like what Raymond says. Honestly, he's saying just wait until he has more cash.
That might be it.
And then
Because we could probably get more
join.
cash out of it.
Yeah, I mean 4. I'm not. No, I don't like 4. We have 60. What is 4 to us? Like really?
Arab suggested trading the city to Carthage.
But he's guarded against us.
Why are we moving a catapult to? Where's that catapult going?
I was moving to the city because it was just in the border. But if we're giving it away, it doesn't make any sense.
We should not be moving the catapult. The catapult needs to be staying near Carthage.
Well,
Well, let's ask what Carthage would give for it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She wants 4
Nothing.
horses from
Dog
us,
shit.
so she gives 6 gold.
I refuse to approve any trade.
Yeah, the trade is not good even. Like I prefer Poland.
Another alternative is to trade the city to Indonesia.
Trade with Carthage.
to Indonesia.
Indonesia.
They do have a good gold per turn.
Aparantoyan aliliron kito lawan
Iron
ulun.
horses I don't care about. Let's see if I can make this more.
Aparantoyan
That's better.
aliliron kito lawan.
They can also give us flat gold because we're friends.
Yeah.
We could just take the Polish city
kito
later.
lawan ulun. Aparantoyan
consider.
aliliron kito lawan
Okay,
ulun.
he would give
There's
us
no way we can. There's no way we are going to launch an attack against Poland.
He was willing to give us 14 gold per turn and 69 flat gold.
Can we get more flat gold and less gold per turn?
That's hella gold.
And we say, jack it up. Well, I don't know how much he has in his treasury right now. How much does he have that's not in that deal?
Yes.
You can hover over that.
He wants, he has 209. He's willing to do 13 and 99, which is the same, just flat. I decreased 1 per turn and increased 30. He's willing to go for that.
Is he willing to do more flat and less per turn?
Let's see, 12, 129. He's good with it. 100.
Does the AI prefer giving gold per turn to compare to flat?
Do we want to be putting Indonesia and Poland at odds like that though?
Maybe, why not?
Well, if they go to war, if Indonesia loses, that's our ally, so we don't want that. If Poland loses,
Well,
then Carthage gets
Indonesia also has the Great Wall. There's no way that Poland is going to be able to get troops into Indonesia. Like, and consider how spread out their cities are.
Yeah. And I don't think they're gonna go to war over this. So he's willing to do 11 and 159, which is the same, just more flat. Let me see if I can get
Like, I would make it as flat as possible. Can we do more than that?
Yes.
With another 30 would be 189 and 10 gold per turn. And then he has another
219.
Aparantoyan aliliron kito lawan ulun.
So he's willing to go 10
Aparantoyan
and
aliliron
202.
kito lawan ulun.
210 maybe? No.
Aparantoyan aliliron kito lawan ulun.
189. 195. Okay, he's willing to go 10 and 195. 200 maybe? Well, 10 and 200 looks good. 209.
Would the governor have to sign off on a deal like this, or can the ministry just do it?
We can do it. But I won't vote for it unless you approve.
I'd rather keep the land.
Then I won't vote for it.
10 and 202 is as far as he's willing to go.
I think you should consider selling it, because, I mean, that gold... If we do sell it, I propose we use the profits to do stuff for Pepe, because he created the city. He spent food on it. But... yeah, probably be better just to get rid of it. Especially for... I mean, that's worth it. Production in versus gold outwards.
Isn't worth the honor, Wes.
I mean, we kind of just dishonorably settled right on Poland's doorstep, so, like, we don't want to deal with that situation.
Sorry, what was that, John?
Yeah, this
That
would
wasn't
also...
John talking, but...
I strongly believe a Civ would double citadel us and not be thinking about war.
Yeah, like, we have no means to defend that city. We can't hold on to that city.
I mean, I'm sure we would be able to hold out. And I mean, maybe not if they can overwhelm us.
They have production center right next to
We have two
that city,
citadels
and
right
so
next to our city.
Yeah.
Like, and they're like, I think they're both in bombarding distance. So
Ken, actually, Poland recently made peace. So
I am okay with this deal. That's 502 gold in total.
Okay.
So what ministers are here? Is it Wes, Nim, and
John and Arab.
okay? So we're just missing Sean.
You'll have to
Wait, what is Sean?
Sean's a min. I'm proxying Sean.
Oh, I see. Okay. So then we're just missing. Okay.
you'll have
Pepe, if you think it's good, if you're okay with it, I'll approve it, and I will also approve spending $500 or whatever the fuck you want.
I do not.
If you don't want to at all,
Nope.
then I vote no.
I believe Arab is also deferring to Pepe, right? So
Yeah.
that's an O2.
ah,
That's a
Seems
really
that
good
way.
deal, guys. Like that's 500
It's
gold.
it's a lot of money, but
Not giving up any land.
the gyms are good, and
is that the city by
Getting a-
Poland?
getting a bazaar in that city, gyms will sell well once we discover the other civs. There's 4 other civs
So-
in the game, I think.
the problem is we'd be competing with Indonesia to sell gems,
They
and
have 1 extra. No, they don't. We already have their 1 extra. They'll have 1 extra. But with the bazaar, we'll have 3, right? Or is it 4?
3. But even so,
So we're still selling 2. I mean, there's 8. We're on standard, right? There's 8 civs in the game. We'll be able to sell 2 gems somewhere. And
Raymond
that's 16
is-
gold or 14 gold as long as we need it.
I think I agree with Raymond's comment.
Yeah, I do too. If you want to read, I'll read it. Raymond said, "The city is worthless piece of territory deteriorating our nation's relations with both Poland and Indonesia, provides nothing but gems, which these nations will give us anyway." I agree with that, but I think we've discussed kind enough.
If Poland is still neutral, and if they're not putting people on our border, are we really at that much risk?
Like, there are
Yes.
soldiers basically at our borders, and
Are they
like,
filling it up with
the
catapults?
Citadel
and shit?
twice. If they declared war, they could take that city in 1 or 2 turns.
Yes, they have two
And
swords.
it would take us
taken.
like at least 15 turns
And
to
then
get
we lose
our
5
units
gold.
there.
I think we should sell the city, but isn't it up to the governor?
Okay,
I don't know,
for-
Pepe. I really think you should consider selling it.
I am.
Oh,
for
I considered it.
What is your main reason for not wanting to sell?
Because I am not interested in giving up Arabian land just because people want to push us around.
I mean, I guess they are aggressively stealing our land.
Yeah.
Well, we also aggressively settled land that wasn't like ours to begin with.
Yeah, we did super forward settle.
Yeah.
And, like, it's not defensible right now. Maybe if we had a road, we'd be able to pump lives into it, but...
I feel like
With
we've
Citadels-
discussed this a lot. Unless people want to change their votes, I suggest we move on. I mean, I think the best idea here is to sell. We're fortifying our relationships with Indonesia. We are giving the problem away. We are at less of a risk of being declared war on, and the land became worthless. So, yeah. But unless
Right. Furthermore, we are in a happiness crisis, and
we get
Let's
a
not
ton
go
of
back to a
happiness.
crisis. We
Yeah.
are teetering on the edge of a crisis.
Yeah, and we get a ton of
Hovering around
happiness
zero.
back. So I think all the arguments are for selling. But if people don't wanna,
So, John and Arab, are you also deferring to Ped?
let's see if Arab has changed
Arab
his
did already
remarks.
say he would. Somewhere.
John?
You know.
About what? Sorry, I've been talking on Discord.
Selling the city to Indonesia.
yeah, we
Yeah, I want to sell it, but if if Pepe doesn't want to, then I'm fine with no.
Okay, so yeah. So that's it.
No, no. Just
Refusing.
no. Yeah.
Cool.
This- Well, I know, Raymond. I agree, but you know, yeah. Okay. Next turn.
Next turn.
We're losing allies.
Raymond, how are we investing food? It makes its own food. It will make us gold. It has 2 gems. I mean, like if they settle another citadel and take that northern gem or something, then I'll say cut the losses, because then it's fucking worthless city. But
Indonesia is offering up open borders for open borders.
take it.
I would accept.
Yes. That's 2. So 1 more.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not a minister,
I
so
said yes.
Yeah, that's why I said 2. Because was me and now John. And that deal is shitty. Give me something better. Come on.
Also look for 7.
7.
What?
Yeah. Yep. 7.
Or 8. Try 8. Try 8.
No.
You should be able to get 8. Really? China.
Fuck you.
Okay, so China's offering us 7 gold per turn for goat. I vote yay.
Take it.
Yeah.
I mean,
would we prefer to give them cotton or cocoa, or
now to be fair, 14. The people there are like a couple hundred settlers. It's not that many people, and they're being sold to an ally. We could pretend we have a nice treaty of protection to protect them, you know what I mean?
China's willing to take cocoa for 7 gold too. I vote yay.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
Raymond, it's not Polish protection, it's Indonesian.
And 1 more for selling cocoa.
Did I already vote on this one?
No.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Let me see if I can sell something to anyone else. Carthage is willing to give 5 for cotton. I'm against.
like Carthage anyway, so
Yeah. Well, okay. If people just letting people know that it's an option. Well, she doesn't have goat to buy her cotton, so maybe later.
I'm against all of you.
You go here. You go here. Cargo ship in Damascus. Previous route was to Mabanza, Congo, QA.
actually, I don't know if that was my cargo ship. I'm not sure whose that is.
Oh, yeah, the ministry bought it. The ministry bought it. I remember. We spent gold on it.
What'd you do with it?
I'm okay with going Mabanza, Congo again.
Is that our highest gold? Can I send
Yes.
Tupac and get more?
Maybe Tupac can get more? Let's see.
I'm a little skeptical of that.
5, 5, 6.4. No. That's our highest gold. Votes, please?
For the trade deal.
Yes, for Congo.
I'll Alternatively, you could send the food trade route to 2-pack, and that would be 8 food per turn, which is a lot.
Do the domestic route.
We could, but 2-pack doesn't have a lot of tiles to work on, honestly. So I prefer the goat. Votes, please. Goat or food?
Food.
Wes?
Sure.
Goat or food? Either or question.
Gold.
So that's 2-1 Arab. Goat or food? Food 2-pack. Okay, so that's 2-2. I will change mine and I'll go food and we can have food. The scout. What else can you scout? Not a lot more. I'll just put it automated. Pikeman. Next turn. One person, please.
Next turn.
Also, the stream's been going for an hour and 40 minutes, so we should think about wrapping soon.
Fair.
I mean, granted, we could just instruct people to jump to like 20 minutes or however long, because our first turn took a long time.
Yeah. But I'm okay with ending here.
I'm fine with ending too, going towards 9.
One more, or do you want to continue going?
Still vote to end.
We could buy the library, but I am against buying anything in the city.
Yeah. I don't know.
You need to convince the 2 other governors. My vote's no.
Sorry, what is this vote?
To buy a library in Narjan.
Oh,
Library's always good.
I don't want to do it yet. Poland could still just walk up and take it if they want to.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do it, because, yeah. Okay, so that's 2 for an A. We made a deal? I don't remember we making a deal.
We did make a deal. We said we would do it.
I didn't. I never supported university in the first place in Mecca. I said Burbajur. So if you made a deal, it was not with me, not with.
Right, there was a separate quote-unquote deal if if we sold the city, we'd use the proceeds for Baghdad, but
I was fine with that until it got double citadel. Sorry.
Yeah, you need to talk with the other governors there, or other ministers there. So the vote to end does. Yeah, for now. One vote to end for me, one from Wes, one more to end?
Yeah, arrow to end.
Okay, so that's 3.
Do I at least choose production in Damascus if that's available?
Yes. Damascus and 2-pack. You can do Damascus first.
What do we have?
Barracks, Shrine, Walls, Amphitheater, Caravanserai, University, Alhambra, Angkor Wat, Arthas, Guild, and
Worker or university? Or work boat?
Work boat, I'd say.
Anyone else?
I don't think so.
I'd say worker.
Okay. Production in 2-pack, Arab. production. Arab, do you wanna do production 2-pack, or should we end and do it next stream?
I think we can.
He's typing.
Hmm?
Next turn.
Also, I think I have a trade route.
Okay. So.
I think we can send a trade route somewhere.
I think we did, didn't we? We sent food to Damascus.
I think I just completed it.
Oh yeah, caravan.
Did I not just build a car? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to do with it?
So either send it to Mecca for food or do the reverse.
Up to you, really. I don't have a strong preference. My
Send it to
preference
Mecca.
would be China, but sure. Mecca, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I will save here, and we can do Arab's things next stream because that's what he said.
Okay.
Alright, it is saved. That's it. Thank you for attending the stream.